YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the FC25 market, our plan for making coins. We'll look at our investments with team of the seasons. Also, we have rival rewards coming up, so we'll look at that stuff we could potentially be buying before rewards and then after rewards. Also, we have some leaks to look at and content to expect in the next few days. But before we get into all of that, we're going to talk about content today on Tuesday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right, content today. Tuesday, what do we got? Tierno Barry. This card's really cool. He cost under 30,000 coins. He's 6'5", 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, but he's 6'5" as a striker with aerial as a playstyle plus. So if you're one of those rats that does the aerial meta where you just toss a ball in the air and then someone heads the ball down and you hope that they're through on goal, this dude's going to be perfect for it. But on top of that, you know, the playstyles he has: finesse shot, playstyle plus, solid. He's got tiki-taka, he's got low driven, press proven's not horrible, technical, and quick step. So he might not be super meta, but definitely a fun-ish type card to use in game. Now for the rest of SBCs, we got the 91 plus any team of the season trade in. Again, is it the same? I believe it's the exact same, just the any team of the season, 4 squads right there. And then we got the 84 plus times 7 to replace the 85 plus times 5 combo. Pretty much, I think, same exact requirements. 84 squad, team of the season requirement, and repeatable 4 times team of the season or team of the week requirement. And then we got a La Liga team of the season challenge again. And that was it for content today. So real quick before we get into everything with the market, just a little update. I don't fully understand what the tweet meant, but for those of you guys that were trying to do the foot champs objective, right here, team of the season champions legacy to get the 15 games played, EA tweeted saying something about people like being unable to do it and they'll be getting the intended rewards. So I'm assuming that's for people that got like a disconnect, because if you DC'd, you have to play 15 games to complete this objective. So if you got one DC, it wouldn't have, you're screwed. You wouldn't be able to get this one. So I'm assuming that's what EA are saying. Hey, we're gonna fix this. So a little update right there. If any of you guys did fail to actually get that champs objective complete. Now let's get into the market. Let's talk about it. What's going on? So we're going to start off with team of the seasons. Team of the season cards. What do we got going on here? So these cards are chilling. Nothing really super crazy going on right now. If you still want to buy them, you still can. But like I said in the previous video, I really think you're better off buying these cards this weekend after rival rewards, or just this weekend, Friday, Saturday. Really just Friday and Saturday buying these cards. I think we'll see them back around like below 12k. So again, if you didn't buy these yet, I wouldn't panic too much. I wouldn't feel like you need to rush into it. I think you could just wait for this weekend. And the whole reasoning behind the team of the season investment, again, is just really simple. You have the team of the season promo. You have all these cards, but once the team of the season promo is done, they're no longer in packs, so they're not really getting supplied. You do have foot champs rewards, yes, but they're not in packs anymore. So that's a huge amount of supply gone, but all of these SBCs are still going to require them. The icon SBCs, the 84 times 7 SBC and 83 plus times 7, stuff like that. It's still going to require the team of the season or team of the week requirements. So because of that, after team of the season, you start to see them go up a lot. We've seen it previous years. We've seen them like 70, 80,000 coins. Last year, I think it was like 54,000 coins. So it's a really, really easy investment. Is it boring just constantly trading these team of the seasons? Yes, but is it the easiest coins you're going to make? Yeah, it is. Also, if you have them, always lazy list them. So if you have team of the seasons, you can list them up. They're not 14.5. You just saw they were like 13k, 12.75, but I got a sale for 14,500 coins. I don't even have that many listed as well. You'd get a ton of sales if you lowered it a little bit, but I'm just doing 14.5 right now, and it's pretty easy. So that's the team of the season situation. Probably better off if you haven't full sent it yet. Full send this weekend. Easy full send. So that's that investment. Now rival rewards. I want to talk about rival rewards. So we have rival rewards coming up. It's usually pretty easy to make coins around rival rewards. This is gonna kind of go in with flips because you might be able to flip some cards tonight as well. Sometimes Tuesday, with it being the last day of foot champs, I gotta finish my foot champs on the other account, which is gonna be frustrating. But with it being the last day of foot champs, sometimes you have a decent opportunity to buy some cards and make some coins. So if we go take a peek at Footbin, if you see any of these cards down in price tonight on Tuesday, I wouldn't be scared to flip them. I don't know if anything's really down a crazy amount, but if you see a low fluctuation, like, I mean, 275, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing this Inigo Martinez back up around 300K tomorrow on Wednesday, something like that. But I really wouldn't hold, even if you do any of these flips, I wouldn't really hold into content drop unless it's like a really, really high meta team of the season card. I just wouldn't want to risk holding any of these team of the season cards into content drop tomorrow on Wednesday, just because Thursday rival rewards, you see these cards usually drop a lot. Now, that's that, just throwing it out there. If you guys do want to try to attempt any flips with these team of the season cards, I think if you see anything that looks low tonight, I wouldn't be too afraid to buy, but just make sure you sell it before content drop tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm just trying to see if any of these look a little low. Now, speaking on these cards with rival rewards, so I think you're going to have a lot of really easy investments, even on the high meta ones. We usually say if you see any panic before rival rewards, you can buy that panic. I think I would stick with that. If you see any crazy panic on the team of the season cards before rival rewards, you could probably buy that panic. Now, if you see no panic and the cards don't really drop before rivals, I wouldn't touch them, because we saw that, I believe it was Premier League team of the season. The cards didn't really drop after rival rewards, before rival rewards, but then after rival rewards, they drop. So if you see a drop before rivals, I think you could probably pick it up. If you don't see a drop before rivals, don't buy the high meta cards. When I'm saying high meta, I'm talking like Rafinha, Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, even like Jude Bellingham, stuff like that. Pedri maybe as well. Don't buy them. If I always say buy them before rival. Yeah, I already went over the whole thing. I always say buy them before rivals because people panic sell before rivals and then no one packs them from rivals. But I'm not going to say the whole thing all over again. Okay. Anyways, I think there's going to be a lot of profit and a lot safer on some of the lower end stuff. So keep an eye on some of these cards. I think someone like Courtois, I know his card doesn't look that good, but it's still Courtois. I think someone like this after rival rewards could get hit pretty hard. I think he could get packed a lot. We could see a lot of supply on him. And if you see him come down a good chunk, I honestly think out of pack, someone like Courtois could do really good. I know Juan, whatever it is, Garcia is the better card, but Courtois is still Courtois. It's just how it is. It's the big name player, the big team. I think he would do better. Other cards I think you could keep an eye on after rivals. I think Koundé. I think Julian Alvarez, maybe Lewandowski as well. You have Rudiger, Inigo Martinez. Definitely keep an eye on him. There's a lot of options, honestly, for La Liga. Valverde, Glizzy, even Vinny. Keep an eye on Vinny. Now, one card I'm keeping an eye on for sure. I want to watch Trincao. I've been using this guy. He's nasty. He's really freaking good in game. I'm going to keep an eye on this dude. I bought mine for 93 or 91K. I'm going to keep an eye on him. If I see someone like this drop after rival rewards, I'm probably going to pick up a few of them, to be honest. So keep an eye on these cards with rival rewards. The females as well. There's definitely some you can be watching. Hansen. Especially with Hansen, there's a right-wing Evo that's leaked to come out. So you have Panic from a right-wing Evo. And then you also have the rival rewards kind of supply. So you could see someone like this Hansen get fairly low, like too low. So definitely keep an eye out on someone like Hansen for rival reward flips. But let's kind of go into that right-wing thing and transition it into the Evo. Right-wing evolution leak. Let's pull it up on Discord. I mean, that's pretty much it for the market. Rival rewards and the team of the season cards that we're watching. So we're going to look at the leaks real quick because this kind of tails into what we're about to talk about. So heading over to Discord, Right wing Evo. New 92 right wing evolution is set to come. Technical plus, quick step plus, finesse plus. That's really solid. Big stat upgrades as well. Max 10 normal playstyles, max 3 playstyle pluses. And a little bit of info on it. I think this tweet talks about it actually. Let me pull it up. No, is there anything in this tweet? Someone, I was told, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think it's max 99 pace. So I'm just looking on Twitter. Not max 98 pace. So there's a pace limit to it, basically. Let's see. If we go and look through some of the ones, 93 pace fits. The 99 pace didn't fit. 92 pace Barcola fit. 94 pace Mia Hamm fit. I'm just trying to see 97 pace. So I was told it was max 98 pace. So if it's max 98 pace, let's go head over to Footbin now so you can kind of understand this. So I always talk about this with evolutions. When there's an evolution leak and the evolution doesn't come out, you see some of the cards go down in price and you can actually make some decent coins when that happens. Hansen is actually one of those cards. Her gold card, she's back up in price a little bit. If you can get this Hansen for like 22K on console, I really wouldn't be surprised if she's close to extinct. You can see before content, she was basically max price. So anything below 23K, I think on the gold Hansen, you'll probably be able to sell before content drop tomorrow on Wednesday. Do not hold into content, but that's how evolution trading works. The Evo doesn't come out. People panic sell a little bit. You can buy that panic and then sell the next day in hype of the evolution coming out again. So just to go through some of the cards for you guys to keep an eye on, Ousmane Dembele. Keep an eye on Ousmane Dembele. If we look at him, we can see Ousmane Dembele was 72K, went all the way up to 154, dropped down to 116. He's back up at 135. You're going to need to see this guy back down closer to 116 if you're looking to buy him, but you get what I'm trying to say. Look at some of these right wingers. I'm just going to go through and name some of them. So look at Doku, look at Dembele, you got Jairzinho, you got Hansen. Hansen's like extinct though, so that's kind of useless. Also, if you have right wingers, probably don't want to hold them. They can easily crash if the evolution ends up being decent. Another Ousmane Dembele right here. Let's actually look at this one. 106. Interesting. I mean, if it's a big stat upgrade, that might not be a horrible idea. I mean, why not just get the 87? To be honest, why not just get the 87? I guess the 88 better stats, yeah, but interesting. Something to think about. Something to think about with that Ousmane Dembele. You get what I'm trying to say with these Evos. So that Ousmane Dembele, I'd say see what the evolution is like after content, and if it's absolutely filthy, you could buy the lower team of the week and just quick flip. You can make a crap ton of coins, like close to 100K per card. This Lamine Yamal, we were watching him down closer to 500. You can see he's already rebounded, but he was up at 650. So all I'm saying is, if tonight, after I film this video, or whenever you guys are looking at it, if you see any of those right wingers that are down, if you see that they're down from that really high point, I wouldn't be afraid to buy and then just sell before content drop tomorrow on Wednesday. And like, make sure they sell. You don't want to get cooked, especially if the Evo comes out and it's not good. You can get cooked. Could some of these cards skyrocket after content drop? 100%, but you could also get absolutely screwed and lose a ton of coins. So just be very careful. Also, I got ranked 2, 13-2, foot champs finish. Jude Bellingham, that's what's up. I got Jude Bellingham, so kind of cool, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to test him out, because if I have to bench Bruno, I don't feel too good about benching Bruno Fernandes. All right, so that's that. Let's talk about upcoming content now. We already went over the evolution leak. Upcoming content, what do we got? So looking at the SBCs, we have the team of the season upgrades are leaving. The team of the season upgrades are leaving. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Boom, boom, boom. Those are going to be gone. So expect the La Liga team of the season upgrade SBCs tomorrow on Wednesday. Thursday marquee matchups. Friday is the MLS, the Saudi League, and the, I believe it's rest of world team of the season. So Messi and Ronaldo should be in packs at the same time. That's going to be exciting. And is that pretty much it? I think that's basically it for, for this video. Obviously, that right wing evolution, maybe tomorrow on Wednesday, maybe it's on Thursday. Who freaking knows when it comes to EA? Quick video. that's it. If you guys do have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Oh, real quick, tomorrow on Wednesday, I'm not streaming. I have a hand modeling photo shoot, but I'm going to be home late. When I get home, I will say we're going to play this new game, Rematch. It's the third person. Where is it at? I can just look it up real quick. It's a third person football type game, and I'm gonna have some codes, beta codes. I think you can get the beta codes if you sign up like now before it starts. It starts tomorrow, right? May 28th. Yeah, so it starts tomorrow. Here it is. I'm kind of excited to try it out. I saw Run the Foot Market play, and I've watched a few YouTube videos. It looks like a lot of fun, so try to sign up, see if you can get a beta code. And it's gonna be open for 3 days. I'm gonna be playing it on stream. It's not sponsored or anything. They literally just gave me a code, and I'm gonna be playing it and giving my opinion, my honest opinion. It's not a sponsor at all, so I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to try out a different football game, and that kind of an idea. People say it's kind of like a Rocket League, but actual football type game, so should be fun. But again, yes, that's it for this video. Questions, comment section down below. Trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.